Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching the channel. What an eventful video today. We have been locked somewhere, the police trying to get me out, the fire brigade trying to get me out, and both miserably failing. Then the police go travelling for me, go and get me a McDonald's. How cool is that? What a lovely policeman. It's all in today's video. Well, we have a situation. As you can see behind me, I'm outside into Leisure, Sealand Road, Chester. No problem, I enjoy walking around the inside for accessories. I'm one of those. They sell motorhomes and camper vans, but obviously we've got one of those. But I'm always looking around for accessories. But I don't know whether you can see. I'll turn the camera around and show you. But look, the gate is locked. What I basically did, I went inside, have a look around the showroom. I was having a look at all the accessories, and my car was parked in the, well, I say my car, and the motorhome was parked in the car park there. Now then, I finished my shopping. I went and sat in the van and received a phone call. And I was on the phone for approximately 10 minutes. And then I thought to myself, I'll go home. Turn the van. I'm locked in. I have rang the CCTV 24-hour, rang them. They can't get hold of the key holder. There's the potential I have to stay here overnight. Not the end of the world. Got the motorhome, Wimbledon finals on. But spoken to the police, because obviously technically, I mean, I don't really want to stay here all night. And they said, not a problem. We have to go through the protocol now. Phone the fire brigade. They will attend. And the lock itself, I'll show you the lock. It's literally only a chain. So if they do have to break out, if I can turn the camera around, if they do have to break out, all they've got to do, I'm suspecting, is sort of get the cutters and cut the chain. Obviously, don't really want to do that because they can't get hold of the people, a key holder. Because if the key holder, I must have only noticed literally about 10 minutes. So that's where we're at. I'm waiting, currently waiting. Put my teeth in straight. I'm waiting for the police to attend first because they have to attend, because I've spoke to the fire brigade. Without the police there, I could have broken in here and obviously trying to get the fire brigade to let me escape. But of course, that's not the case. So to cover themselves, and in this world, unfortunately, everything you do, you've got to cover your back. Police have got to attend, verify, that's my van, verify that it's all locked up, and then of course they will authorise the fire brigade to cut the chain. Obviously, first of all, I phoned Cheshire Police, but because I'm just on site in the Welsh border, this is the problem when you're on the border. Cheshire Police can't deal with it. They have to speak to North Wales Police. Spoke to them both on the phone, and I must admit, really helpful and informative. And I explained to them, look, you know, at the end of the day, I don't mind how long you are. I've got TV, got cold drinks in the fridge, bit of food. It's not the end of the world. Spoke to my missus. Obviously, it's one of them, isn't it? I'm not coming home tonight, love, because I'm locked in a car park, isn't it? But anyway, everything's fine. So I will keep you informed when the police arrive and or fire brigade. What a day. While I'm here, I suppose I'll give you a look around some of the vans which are for sale. Actually, there's some good bargains, actually. Without being disrespectful, it's the sort of cheaper end, shall we say. And there's some really good vans and some really good prices. I'm not into the open top like that, because I just feel, speaking to people who've got them, they say it does get cold if it's a cold night. There's a nice little van. And I must admit, looking around at all the vans, they're all very clean, very tidy, and they all get habitation checks, service, MOT, etc., etc. There's 2021 49.95. I say I love motorhomes. I can't say I'm big on specifications of various models. We've currently got a Chausson, and obviously I know all the workings of that. I do like the Chausson, but look at that on an 07 plate there. Looks very clean. 21,995. 21,995. This is nice. It's a nice little Swift there. Now, I don't know whether any of the vans are open. I don't know. Now, technically, am I trespassing? I sort of am, aren't I? Because the venue's sort of closed. Let's have a look. If a van's open, I don't know whether I'm allowed in or not. Well, there's a Bolero. Oh, it's open. Oh, hang on. I'll have a quick look inside, shall we, while we're here. This is up at 39,995. Oh, that's a nice little setup, to be fair. I'm not going to go in because I don't think that's really appropriate. Sort of am breaking and entering to a point, aren't I? Although I've not broken in. 39.95 there. That van on the 25 plate, of course, is ours, so that's certainly not for sale. On this side here, there's some nice ones, some auto trails. A lot of auto trails for sale. 34.95. Let's have a look. They have got a lot of specifications on the windows. Let's see if there's anything here. No, not a great deal on that one, unfortunately. No, it's on the other side. I've just seen it on the window on the other side. This is up at 34.95. Let's have a look. 34,995, obviously. Oh, 2012, 82,000. So it's done a lot of mileage. I always find the high mileage are better because they've been used, haven't they? Sometimes you see vans hardly used, and that's the sort of vans are there to be used, I think. 27.95 on a 08 plate, a 22 plate. That's sold, is it? Oh no, it's the next one that's sold. 54.995 on a 22 plate. Is it Giotti line? Chausson, another Chausson, 39.995 on a 63 plate. Let's have a look at the details on this one if they have. Oh, they do have the details on the side. There we are, 2013 as we know, 31,000 miles, that's good mileage. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Is high mileage good or is high mileage bad? I know on cars you're looking for low mileage, but again, people are sort of, with motorhomes in particular, your sort of mileage, I don't know, what do you think? Auto trail, a couple of auto trails, both on a 69. I don't know whether the same model number or not. They look very similar. 44.95, 49.95. Potential mileage issues, I suppose, as regards to difference in 5,000. They look the same sort of van. Yeah, they look the same van. But yeah, no details on either of the windows, unfortunately. Come round here. Ooh, I'll tell you what. Look at that brand spanking newer Volkswagen. 1995, I say 95, you know I mean in 995. Don't normally deal in thousands and thousands of pounds. Golf buggy, I wonder how much that is. 21,995. That's on a 04 plate. Oh, I've seen a lovely couple before I was talking to them. They were looking at this. 11,495. I don't think it'd be open. Oh, it is still open. Oh, look at this. Inside, this was very, very clean. If somebody wanted a really cheap van, very tidy. Ow, banged my head. And I'm only little. Let's have a look. Oh, it's very nice, actually, to be fair. Very clean. Toilet and shower. And then the captain seats. That's a good price. 11,495, and let's go further down. 23. So as you say, budget motorhomes. 26,000 there. Camper van there on a 65 plate, 19,995. So as you can see, there's a lot of variety on this side. On a 60 plate, 29,995. I keep saying 95. You know what I mean. 22,995 on an 03. on an 04 there, 21 995. On the other side of the barrier there, that's caravans, which no, not for me unfortunately. So there we are. That's a little clip of round the forecourt while they're closed. So there we are. There's the police officer there and the fire brigade cutting the lock. Ooh. I don't know whether he's going to allow me to record that or not, to be fair. I'll do what I can. I'll take the tripod off and try and do it that way. I'll turn the camera around. Maybe not. They are, I will now. 3 of them. There we are. I'm not joking. So there we are. I won't film anymore. So there we go. Easy, isn't it, when you've got the tools? I don't want to get in their way, but look at the size of the bolt cutters on that.
So obviously if we can get him out,
Look at that. So here's the latest. I'm going to be here for the night. They can't get through the lock. So the kind policeman has gone to McDonald's for me to get me a larger McDonald's meal. And out of kindness, I've said, well, get one yourself while you're there. And 2 things could happen. He said, I can either... The cutters, basically, it's a brilliant chain because the cutters won't go through it. They've got so far, but they've gone through 3 blades. So well done into leisure for your security. But unfortunately, your CCTV's not working very well because I've been here for 3 hours. You've had people trying to break the gate down with the lock, etc. Nothing's been recorded or nothing's been sent as an issue. So you need to tighten your security into leisure. So the policeman's gone to get me a Mackey's. I'm going to go back then, park my van in the corner and kip over here for the night. All in all, a strange day. I'll catch you later. And here's the kind policeman with my McDonald's. Oh, isn't he a good egg? Isn't he a good egg? That's service for you, isn't it? How many people can get the police to go for a Mackey's for them? Oh, you're a good egg.
I probably couldn't beat an Uber Eats, but...
Hey?
I couldn't beat an Uber Eats with timings, but I
Oh,
got...
don't... Hey, listen, did you get something... Did you get something for yourself?
Oil coffee. Do you want me to take it over there for you?
Hey, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll just chuck it over there.
You sitting tight?
I can reach that, yeah. I'm fine, yeah.
So you've moved now to get a different little...
Yeah, well, what I'll do, I've got the
viewpoint.
levelers on the van, you see. So what I'll
okay.
do, I'll get that nice and level and settle down for the night. So
Perfect.
you're a gentleman and scholar. Service with a smile. So enjoy your coffee.
Self-entertained for the night. Right.
Thanks again, my friend.
Right.
Appreciate all your help. There were 2 options available. The police said I can basically go home, and what they'll do, they'll run me in that route. They'll take me in the police car. Don't want to turn up at home in a police car, do you? They can either run me in the police car, and obviously I can come back tomorrow and pick up the van, or I can obviously stay here for the night. So I've got everything in the van. I've got my Mackey's on the way. I've got my TV to watch. Not a bad night, is it? I'm locked in, so I'm safe. Nobody can get in and nobody can get out. So, yeah, what an eventful day. I'm just waiting for me Mackey's. Well, if the day gets any worse, the policeman might disappear with my card. And I've said to him, if you're not back in 2 hours, I'll phone the police. So, there we are. Misdemeanors on my day out in Chester. Now, today's trick is with 4 aces. Of course, if you know the playing cards, of course, hearts, diamonds, spades and clubs. We're going to take the 4 aces, and the first ace we're going to put on the table is the ace of clubs. Place that there. Okay, now then, I'm going to attempt to place a card underneath that one without you basically seeing it. So, okay, so the ace of clubs, and the ace we're going to put underneath it is the ace of spades. Now, it's like an oil and water effect because there's more ink on the ace of spades than there is on the ace of clubs, so it'll sink through. And I will give it a rub like that, and when I'm at a gig, if people can tell me the correct order of the cards, basically, they win. Now, obviously, the ace of clubs, ace of spades, I'm telling them they've changed places. I could have been misdirecting, but the reality is I was, because I've got the ace of the clubs and the ace of spades there, and the 2 cards there with the ace of diamonds and the ace of hearts. So there's today's little magic trick for you. So there we are. That's today's video. How eventful was that? Do me a favour, guys. Give me a like, give me a follow, give me a subscribe. I deserve that after being locked up for that night, don't I? I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.